Peace, what it is. So I'm gonna set the phone down. I really ain't I'm saying, my hands kind of busy right now. Break time, baby. I'm at work, home break. I seen her in that, huh? Yeah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know, you read all this shit and you think you're smart, but you still gotta take your black ass to work, right? So, had an idea. I was at work, and I usually do these videos in my head and then try to come do them in the morning when I get off. But I can do it on break. So fuck it, I'm gonna do it on break. So anyway, this video is about life. Goddamn it, and the stages of life and the difference between a Moor and a black person. Fuck it. I want to talk about religions. Okay. Religion, and I got this lesson from Taj Tariq Bey on YouTube. Goddamn, I love that brother. I learned a lot. He really taught. Anyway, master teacher. All praise and peace to him. Life goes in 3 stages, or religion goes in 3 stages: belief, faith, and fruition. Right? You believe in something, you have faith that it's gonna work out, and then it happens. Okay. I said this in another video now that I think about it. And what I was saying was most of the people is caught up in the belief phase of life and not, knowing or whatever, what have you. Now, I'm going to go about it kind of a different way this time. If you don't know, then you're going to know after this video that the 3 main religions, well, let me just say, every religion on earth comes from Egypt. Right? They're all spin-offs of the original Asar, Aset, and Heru story. Okay? All of them. Osiris, Isis, Horus, all that shit. Jesus is Heru. Krishna is Heru. Etc. Goddammit. All the religions, all mythologies about the same thing. And it's all about the African Moor or black man's mind. If you don't understand that statement, then keep researching, you will. But if you don't know, the Torah, which is the Judaism book, is no, hold on, let me start over. The Quran, which is the Islamic religious book, is nothing but extra books and some books taken out of the Bible. That's all the Quran is. I mean, not to belittle it, but I'm just saying the Bible was first and then the Quran. So the Quran ain't nothing but the same thing with a couple different books. Okay. Now the Bible ain't nothing but the Torah, with a couple different books, so with more books, and the New Testament was not a part of the Old, obviously, and it's really all a compilation of Egyptian mythology. But you understand, the Bible, it all came from the Torah. All right, so you can understand. We're gonna use those 3 religions because we're in America. And that's what all my brothers caught up in. If you ain't no Christian, you was able to climb up out of that. You either went to Islam or you a so-called Hebrew Israelite, right? I mean, pretty much. If you still in the religious phase, some of us has gotten to the spiritual side, but a lot of us have taken our religious teachings and applied them to our spiritual path, and we really still misplacing energy, I guess is a good way. So anyway, those 3 religions are for the black person. One idea that's an ideology to follow to reach God. Now, for the Moor, those 3 religions are the 3 stages of life that I spoke of earlier. Now, do you understand what I mean? going to explain it. All right. Judaism would be your, or is, I should say, your belief stage. Okay? Because Judaism, the exoteric side of Judaism, is that there is an ultimate creator, and that if you believe in the creator, the creator will take care of you. You know, think about Moses and them. You know, they almost drowned or what have you, but then he was able to split the Red Sea, or they was about to, die in the woods or whatever, and then they got the blessing on the mountain or whatever the hell. I don't know. I didn't read the damn story, but anyway, it's a story teaching you basically about God, right? Like that there is a God around this bitch, right? Okay, so that's a belief. That's a belief stage. Okay. Now Christianity or the Bible, and this is all the exoteric, meaning the outside objective meaning, the obvious meanings. The Bible, Christianity, will be the faith stage, because what is the Bible? The Bible is the story of Jesus, and Jesus was a Jew, right? So he was one who followed the Judaic law, and he got blessed for it. You see, so that's faith. That's teaching you to have faith in the teachings of God. You see, and that's showing you what will happen when you do. So that's what that level is. That's what Christianity is about. It's about your faith degree in life. Now, Islam, okay, or what we refer to as Islam, Islam, or the Muslims, right? That sect of life is the fruition stage. Because what is Muslims about? Muslims about action, right? Black Muslims, you see them, you see brothers outside, selling papers and shit, right? Or they selling whatever to help the temples. Or you see, think of Malcolm, he came in strong preaching. Think of Elijah, he stood in front of all of them and told them what it was and didn't care. You understand what I'm saying? Think of, okay, this isn't true, but think of 9/11, the Muslims who I'm quoting, you can't see me, the Muslims who crash into the buildings or what have you. Muslims are about action. Every Muslim must kill the devil. You understand what I'm saying? And that's real shit. And that's a esoteric principle in actuality. But the faith in itself is about that action. It's about, you know what I'm saying, you following Allah's law to the letter, and getting shit done. You feel me? So that'll be the fruition, because Muhammad, even Jesus spoke of Elijah when Elijah was to come. And then we just happen to have an Elijah Muhammad. No coincidences, but I ain't getting into that. I got a video about that too, about these real prophets and real. Anyway, I'm kind of blowing it, spoiling it. But anyway, so Islam will be the fruition stage. You understand? You feel me? So that these lessons, I had to see how much time I got. It's dark. These lessons do not apply to the black man, or to the white man, or to anybody else. These lessons apply to the Moor, because the Moor understands that life is school. So the Moor will understand that each ideology is a lesson. You see what I'm saying? And so you would know that Judaism is a lesson. You would know that Christianity is a lesson. These are levels in which you must climb, because you need to understand, if you don't, that it's levels to everything, right? So the exoteric, X meaning outside, principles of these religions is that Judaism, 1, follow God. Christianity, 2, follow God and do this and you will be blessed. Christianity 3, Islam 3, like you can say Christianity 3, goddamn. Islam 3 is, you know what I'm saying, hear your job, go to work. Feel me? Belief, faith, fruition. Right? Now, the esoteric principles of those, right? What's behind these religions is, what's behind Judaism is Kabbalah. What's behind Christianity is Gnosticism. And what's behind Islam is Sufism. Okay? Now, let's look at those. Kabbalah will teach you the basics. Kabbalah is the foundation of all this shit in the Western world. Well, all this shit, period, because Kabbalah is on the walls in Egypt. So, Kabbalah is a later day name. But anyway, You know what I'm saying? Kabbalah is the foundation, right? It teaches you how you can apply this tree of life to damn near to everything. You know, to your thoughts, to your friends, to your business. You know what I'm saying? You can do it to everything. So that's your foundation, right? So that's equated to your belief. You get it? Bam. So then Christianity is the esoteric principle of Christianity is Gnosticism. Now Gnosticism teaches that Jesus is within all. The Christ is within all. And the story of Jesus is a story to teach you how to reach the Christ. You see what I'm saying? That's what Gnosticism teaches. That's what Gnosticism is all about. So that's faith. You know, it gives you a path to walk. That's a faith. That's a faith principle. You know what I'm saying? You do this and you're gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have this principle. This is how you do it. This is how you can use the Kabbalah, which you know now, to your benefit. See? Bam. Then you go to the Sufism. Now the Sufis are you can say are monks. Okay? Not in actuality, but in actuality, you know, where the monks get it from. Where the monks got it from the Sufis. And the Sufis were nothing but Moors who were the spiritualists of the group. You know what I mean? They would be the ones who would be in the circles meditating, you know what I'm saying, getting shit cracking on a spiritual level. Feel me? So Sufism will be the level, as I said, of action, fruition. You see? So for the more, you're supposed to get that. You're supposed to get that Kabbalistic foundation. Then you're supposed to get that Gnosticism, that knowing. You understand what I'm saying? To know what to do, and then you're supposed to get that wisdom and the Sufism to act on these principles. Now that's a more, family. Now everybody, now you know what I'm saying. If you caught up in one of them systems, then you're not necessarily. I mean, maybe it's for you. You know, I mean, I'm not here to say what I'm saying is right and what you're doing is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what it is, the way I got it figured. You know how I always do. So, you know, I'm gonna leave it up to that. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, peace to the king, Taj Tariq Bey, who put that lesson in my mind and who put me on another level consciously. And I'm gonna do some more videos speaking on other kings out here who really putting it down with the information just to show my appreciation, because I can't send them the $1 billion a piece like I want to, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, it's a few brothers out here I just want to send every dollar I got in my pocket just because they didn't help me so much just by talking to a fucking camera. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? If I can do anything for them, I can at least send them, you know, someone listening to me who may never have heard them, I can send, well, it ain't like I'm doing nothing for them, you know, but I can send them some people who they can teach some more so we can get some more people on a higher level of consciousness, because that's what it's all about. And about me, the person, getting people there. It's just about people getting there, period. For me, the person. Feel me? So, peace, love. This is nighttime, break time. You know, when niggas take a break, niggas break, goddammit. Nigga got 15 minutes, nigga. You crazy in the business, nigga. 15 minutes is the start of the break. So anyway, peace and love. Take it easy.